Welcome to the Heart of Giving. Our show, as you know, is about the nonprofits in this community. There are hundreds and hundreds of groups in this community that are helping our citizens in one way or another for the needs that they have, whether they're children, adults, whatever need they have. And today we have a group that is taking care of so many needs, a group that's been with us many, many, many years. I'm really proud to have them with me today, and that's the Christian Outreach in Action, and it's called COA. And today we have Dixie Dorman, who is the executive director, and Diana Donaldson, who is a board member. And the extent of their services to our community and the number of volunteers they have, you'll really be surprised at. So it's nice to have you, Dixie.
Thanks
and
for
Donald.
having us.
Absolutely. And you've been how long in the community? Not you personally, the group.
COA has been around 37 years.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually formerly a 501c3 34 years ago.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And what does it do? It's so extensive. Just start anyway.
I'll just start.
Yeah.
Well, COA tries to reach the needs of those who come to our doors. And we have 5 core programs, and the first is what we've been doing from day one, and that is our Hot Meals program. And this last year we served 120,000 meals approximately.
Every day?
Every day we serve breakfast and dinner.
So 2 meals a day?
2 hot meals a day. Mm-hmm.
And
we have a social services program, and that is where we have a food bank. We pass out food for those who are less fortunate and who do have means to cook.
families.
To families. And we have a, can I start again?
No, you just keep going. You just keep on going. You have food twice a day, you give out food, and you take care of what needs.
We also have a clothing bank, which is on Fridays from 9 to 2.
Okay.
And we also have a men's program where we take men directly from the street. And we have a women's transitional program. And that is in a different location than our location at 3rd and Linden. And we have 12 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartments, which are for single women with children. And we put them through school, actually. Whether it be Long Beach City College or any of the other college programs. And we also have some sober living apartments as well.
Well, the thing that, just in knowing and reading about what you do, is that it's kind of like you take care of the whole child. Because if you haven't got a place to stay at night, you have a problem. If you haven't got meals, you have a problem. If you haven't got clothes, you have a problem.
Right.
And you're really meeting all of these needs in one way or another.
Definitely.
Okay, now you're at 3rd and Linden.
Yes, on the corner of 3rd and Linden between Atlantic.
Linden.
Linden,
Yeah.
between Atlantic and Long Beach Boulevard.
Okay, and there are always lines out there.
We try to, almost always,
Yeah.
we try to bring people inside so they don't have to wait in line.
And who cooks this food? And
We have a cook, and we have wonderful volunteers, and churches and a variety of volunteer groups also provide meals in the evening.
So do you work with other Christian organizations in the community?
We do. A variety of organizations. We get food for our food bank from a lot of different places. The Federal Food Bank, and also Food Finders, Grateful Hearts in Los Alamitos, a variety of places. A lot of restaurants give us their food that wasn't used that day. Grocery stores outdated.
Is that right? And this is a big organization.
It is.
My goodness. And what is that facility?
The facility is...
Is it a church?
It is not a church. We're a non-denominational. We just happen to be located in a church building.
A former church.
A former church that was built in 1923, actually.
Is that right?
It's a historic building.
And so if someone comes in and has a special need, like I need a place for take my children at night, you help them with that.
We do. We have a referral. We interact with a lot of different organizations.
And where do you get your volunteers?
Oh, everything from church groups to volunteers who just want to do something for people.
Like how many would you feed at night?
We about 300, 250 to 300, depending on the time of the month. Yes, and so it's constant. It's a constant.
So
moving.
do you use different levels of the church? I think there was a lower level.
Yes,
And is this like where you'd give out clothes, or is this where they might sleep?
We have
or
one
what?
section for our clothing, and also we have small household goods in case they need to set up an apartment or a house or living facilities. And then we have our dining room. We also have a brand new kitchen, which we're very proud of. It took us 30 years to raise the funds, but we have it now.
Oh my goodness. And so and you have volunteers that help you all day, every day?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
That's amazing.
And so we always have volunteer opportunities for individuals.
That's wonderful.
We also have volunteer opportunities in our computer lab. We have a computer lab where people get a basic computer skills. They actually, Diane helped set that up, and
We're going to get to her next.
and we help with resumes and getting emails so that they have a means to communicate. We also have a brand new outside programs. We do a Christmas program at Christmas. That's not new, but we've been doing that, but it definitely increased. We have an Easter program. We have a wonderful Women's Day program, which just happened in May, where people come in and get treated and pampered for the day. And we have an ongoing senior luncheon that's every other month. And we have a new water station for hot days where, if you're homeless or don't have access to water, we certainly will give you a glass of water.
Well, it seems as though you have a place for anybody that wants to volunteer. You have a place for anybody that has clothes to donate, anybody that has food to donate, anybody that has time.
Yes.
So it would be just surrounded by people that would want to help you, right?
Definitely.
That's
definitely,
wonderful.
Definitely.
Now, you're a board member.
I'm a
And
board
what does that
member.
mean?
Well, it means that this has been about four and a half years that I've been on the board of COA. I got involved with COA through my church, Bayshore Community Congregational Church. We were helping as one of our missions. And one thing led to another, and I helped with getting a computer grant. And then COA kind of brings you in because it's such a
You can
wonderful
see
thing.
immediately.
You can see immediately. And I have helped with many different organizations, but this one, when you're there, you can see the impact that, people are really having right now. So there's a huge payback. So I always figure that my time, it's sort of an honor that I get to see where my efforts go. And one of the things that I've been working on for this is the 4th year, is the yearly benefit. And that's grown a lot. This year we're planning on having about 300 people attend. And it's been wonderful because so many people want to be on the committee.
When you say a benefit, you mean it's an
a dinner.
occasion?
It's an
dinner. Okay.
occasion.
Okay.
Our benefit this year, it's going to be on September the 19th at the Long Beach Marriott Airport. And we have great live auction. This is all of our committee members get real involved trying to outdo each other on who
that's
can
good.
come up with the
That's
most
good.
interesting
That's
things. And so last year we had the blimp ride, but this year we'll come up with something just as exciting. But the most wonderful thing is that we are able to work with so many different people. And the experience, there's even been a council person that was helped through COA at one time. So, you have some people there that you're able to really affect and help them with getting
back on their feet.
Getting back on their feet. And these are the people that sometimes get discarded, but once you get to know them, they're real people who are very genuine and caring too. So it's been a real privilege.
That's wonderful. Well, it just seems as though the doors are open to anyone that would like to be part of it, and also anyone that needs it, because you're taking care of social needs, personal needs,
Exactly.
food. That's a big thing to take on.
Oh.
Absolutely.
And I just want to say that we don't ask any questions. Sometimes people just need a hand up, and it's just for a short period of time, but we're there to address their needs, and if we don't have the answers, we'll find the answers for them.
And if someone is there just all the time, like at the breakfast and dinner, and you never see them any other time, you try to help them figure it out what else they need in their life so that they
Definitely.
don't have to depend on you.
Definitely.
And what ages?
Oh, there's every age, you know, from infantile to on up.
We have our Seniors
Geriatric.
Day that really specifically targets that too. That's a new program.
And have needs.
Have needs, definitely. Sometimes their money doesn't quite stretch through the month. And so we provide them with a bag of groceries, a hot meal, a hot lunch, and medical. We have different medical organizations come and give basic medical. We have some entertainment and
So you have professional organizations that help you with whatever their professional group
definitely,
is.
definitely,
And doing hair too
definitely.
for women.
Yes.
Well, I'm telling you, it's just amazing to know that you're there, and to know that you've been there so many years assisting people, and I'm sure that you could just have pages and pages of thank yous for putting people back on the right track, or giving those that can't at least some assistance and some friendship. Well,
Definitely.
Dixie and Diana, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And if anybody wants to get in touch with you, it's the Christian
Outreach
in Action. And they can find it in the telephone book, or they may put it on the heading at the end so that they
Yes.
knew how to get in touch.
And our website is COA Long Beach all spelled out, .org.
.org. Very good. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you.
a delight to have you with
Thank
us.
you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.